Hey, salute to the real worldwide, man. You already know what it is. Your boy Tiller Jones, the kingpin of New England. I'm through mingling.
Man, shout out to the real worldwide, man, the whole staff.
RealWorldwide, thank you for tuning in. Summer Madness 7 recap. It's been it's afternoon after, waited for niggas to cool off. Shit, last night about 16 people mic'd up. Make sure you click on the Discord link, by the way. But let's get to our impressions of the card. How do you feel about
Yo, that shit was trash, son.
Yeah, man.
Plain and simple, it was trash. Like, I don't know if I should blame URL or the battlers, but overall, it was the worst Summer Madness to me that I've seen. Like, maybe 3 is worse, but it's maybe the second worst Summer Madness of all time. That's crazy. Go ahead, Easy.
Man, I mean, pretty much exactly what you said. It was trash. I felt like I was watching Summer Madness Legacy Supreme. Like that shit was crazy. Like
That's a fact.
The Suge, to start off from Suge and Geechee, and even Suge pulling the stunts he pulled, and just the momentum just went down. It was fucked up. URL got to really look themselves in the mirror and understand that you could keep profiting off this shit, but shit like this could really fuck the culture up. That you smack had a huge part in building, so they might want to look in the mirror.
Yeah, like my impressions. Well, here's the thing. Nah, let me stop. This shit was ass, dog. Shit was ass. Like the first half of that card,
Terrible.
I never want to see it again, bro. Ever in my life.
Terrible.
There was a 3 battle stretch where it was just like the worst shit to ever happen.
It felt like the beginning of Survivor Series DMV, the first one. That shit was sad, dog. Like,
I never seen a 3 battle stretch in Summer Madness history that was that bad. Like back to back bad. Like that's crazy.
Red losing his voice. Then the next battle, Math couldn't get through 8 bars without stumbling. Then the next battle, Twerk only spinning while.
And I seen people saying like, "Oh, you really can't fault URL. It's the battlers." Look, man. You think that if it was a policy in place that niggas really took this choking and being prepared shit seriously, that the battlers would come how they doing? No, it's because they being too lenient and they cool. They cool with this kind of shit, and it's fucked up.
That's funny too, because it brings me to the point of stop paying battlers for the performance and pay them round by round. I guarantee you nobody's gonna choke. Listen, if you get paid, if you get paid a 9 to 5 and you don't work every hour, you're not getting paid for the hours you don't work, dog.
It's a great point.
Yeah,
I don't know if battlers will want to agree to that. I don't know if battlers will want to agree to that. That's the thing.
Well, fuck it, they could not get paid then. You know what I'm saying? It's
a
point where
that's true.
Yeah, these are a lot of niggas' only way of eating. So you gonna have to do what you got to do.
No, I agree.
But it would need like a battle rap union, because some league owners would implement that, and some wouldn't. So it has to be like the league owners really be like, we putting a percentage in, and if you choke, this is what you lose, and shit like that. I guarantee you niggas will stop.
Yeah, because bro, like, you know how many pay-per-views that were purchased are right now at Rich Dollar's house? Sad, bro.
All right, so let me ask, just like quick, out of 10, the rate the event. I will give it like a 3.5 or some shit.
Yo, is there an echo?
No, you good.
No, you good.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, yo, Kels, what you think of the event?
Out of 10.
Event was an 8, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
What the fuck?
I'm saying. I'm
satisfied. No one.
I'm satisfied with what happened last night.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I am.
So let me stop. I ain't gonna. I only seen the Geechee battle fully, and I haven't really seen I went back and watched it on VOD. The event wasn't Summer Madness feeling to me. It wasn't, like Easy said, I forgot how he worded that shit, Summer Madness Legacy. I don't know what he said. That's exactly what it felt like, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Low key, bro, it was almost like Ascension. The way it was either like a 30 or
like it was a clear winner.
Every battle was niggas died every battle.
30 or death. It was no debatable. Yes.
It wasn't red, but even that was like. But we can get that later.
Yeah. And so, do y'all want to go on a battle by battle case?
Yeah, let's
overall.
do that.
All right, cool.
All right, so Geechee Suge. Geechee goes first.
Mm-hmm.
I think he starts off.
He starts fire. First round, the beginning of his first half was fire. Bombing.
Bombing.
Geechee is becoming the first and third god. He's becoming the first and third god.
Yeah,
it's like he knows how to start.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now, I'll say he knows how to start, and he knows how to close out with real shit and just be consistent in the second. Where no matter what, it's gonna be debatable. He gonna win. That's what I feel like Geechee's doing. Right
and Loki, that's been Suge's formula for a while too.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Suge had a chance to get that third though.
Mm-hmm.
Like Geechee's round was fire, but Suge was on a roll to like make that round debatable. But you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just feel like Gotti he got a formula. He's perfecting it and he's sticking with it. I'm gonna come out here, I'm gonna bomb on you in this first, something crazy. In the second, I'm gonna coast. And the third, I'm getting you the fuck out of here, and it's been working.
You know what's crazy about that too? Like, he definitely got cleaned up by A-Word, and he just made up for that. Mm-hmm. I gotta give him credit because that erased. People were right. Like, you do good in Summer Madness, it does erase that shit.
Mm-hmm. Because I guarantee you, Twerk would have rather had this performance on 4Nem Battle League than Summer Madness. Guarantee you that. But we'll get to that.
When Geechee said you tapping on my pockets, you be tapping on the casket, whatever that shit was. That shit was hard.
That was crazy.
Yo, he was possessed. I don't know, by a Crip demon or something. He was wild.
My girl asked me about FaceTime, but I said, bitch, I already did that. That shit was hard.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Geechee was on fire.
That one thing straight shit in the first was fire too.
Man.
That's fire. That's a fact.
The heart check he had later in the battle.
Yeah,
if you guys
that was a rebuttal too.
If you guys had to grade this battle 1 out of 10, what would you give this battle?
Grade the battle? I would give it like 6.5.
6.5, 7, because Suge started getting a case of the jerseys. So
yeah, I give all those points credited to Geechee.
Yeah,
right, exactly. Yeah, anything.
Suge had a nice first though.
Yeah, Suge's first was nice, but everything else, nah.
Lately, Suge's first has been really good in his last couple of battles, and then after that, he had been really falling off.
Downhill, yeah.
Yeah, he was down, and he's jersey early in the second and the third. That's crazy.
So I got a question. Does this 2 back-to-back debatable 30s make him lose his little gatekeeper title he had?
Of course, yeah.
He was cleaning niggas up. Now he just got 30 arguably in back-to-back battles by newcomers.
It's crazy because he definitely lost to Chess to me too. So
yeah, he did. And I don't know, bro.
I don't know. So.
I think it's getting to a point where Suge's style is getting redundant. Honestly,
yeah.
Even though his delivery is fire, his style is getting redundant. It is.
I was gonna say, I think he was so good versus Mike P. Like, he doesn't understand. Like, you need to do that again. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But like I was saying earlier, Suge only beat white people. When he facing Gluezy, cleaned them up. Facing Mike P, cleaned them up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Gluezy. He won by default.
Suge was only beating new niggas. He wasn't beating vets like that. He was only beating new niggas. So
yeah,
he's really, I don't know.
To expand on Shaq's like he's only beating white people thing. He's losing to anybody that has any type of believability too. Like, this is a routine for his career.
Man,
I had him losing to Sharon, but that's a different.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah. No, but think about it. He lost to Twerk, right? Lost to Chess. Lost to DNA. He lost to L-Well. Like, he beat Surf by default and lost to Hitman.
Yeah.
Lost to Hitman.
Yeah. So I just feel like Suge hitting a certain point in his career where he doing what he know works. He ain't trying to elevate it. He ain't trying to do less than. You're not gonna beat nobody that's hungry like that. Geechee trying to get that top spot, and you're not gonna, beat him coasting and shit.
So do y'all got Geechee 2-1 or Geechee 30?
I personally,
I got 2-1.
I got Geechee 30.
I damn near got a 30. I'll watch it again, but yeah, I'm just go 30 right now.
Yeah, I gave it 2-1. Honestly, I think Suge got the first because I mean, a lot of like we was talking about it yesterday. The pocket check, like people was like, I remember you saying like it don't count like that, but it counted to me because they say Suge he pick and choose who the pocket check. The nigga pocket check Geechee and Geechee fell back like 10 steps. Nigga, like I don't know, it hit to me with his round, so I gave him the first.
Nah, I could see the 3-0.
And Geechee stumbled in the first a little bit too. So
yeah, it's true.
He did it. But I think Geechee material was just better. And I like Suge. Suge's one of my favorites, but it was just
Suge definitely been one of my favorites, but
it's 2-1-3-0, regardless, Suge lost. So
the gatekeeper title is gone. Take that off.
who do we want to see Geechee against next? That's the question.
Geechee has hella matchups. I saw Akbar say Geechee Goods, Geechee Cows always been on the table.
Yo, not for nothing.
Yeah.
A good battle that hasn't happened yet, that should happen, is Geechee versus B-Dot.
Now, what Geechee needs to do is not pull a twerk and battle everywhere and everywhere.
Now,
like,
with Geechee, I think he takes little battles here and there, but he not super excessive with it. He'll have like maybe a few, and he even canceled one against Math because he knew it was too much on his plate. So I don't think he's gonna do the twerk shit.
Yeah, but he could have waited for that A-word, because when that A-word battle dropped, that's gonna count when it comes to champion of the year, because that's what they said. Them shits count. Like them little battles count.
They gotta
if he would have never took A-ward, son, he'll be undefeated right now, huh?
Damn, you're right, bro.
That's a fact. And he might not arguably not lost. He only lost one round this year without the A-Ward shit. So you could argue it. Like that's crazy.
Yo, to be real, JC had to leave Earth to get that second round.
He
like,
did.
Real talk.
He did. But I would say this though. I feel like Url's gonna book Geechee versus T-Top first. I feel like we're gonna get that before the end of the year's up. I do.
And I'm not too mad at it, but
T-Top like, got to come with it.
T-Top has been in better form.
Go back to the drug.
I'm more excited before.
I want to throw this out there. My apologies to Prison T-Top. Even though I call y'all trash, at least y'all have 3 rounds. I got it.
That's a fact. My apologies too, son. Because I've been calling British trash for a while.
I can't lie. I kind of wanted.
How many rounds they bring, nigga? Actually, British, nigga.
So
at least we hearing rounds.
So how many battles does Suge have left? Like
him and Rex is trying to fish for a battle. I don't want to see.
Yeah,
like they arguing and shit. I
don't want to see
if
that.
it's a 1-rounder, I'm cool.
Yeah, maybe then, but
I don't want to see their second and third. Like,
that's it. I don't think Suge got any more. He ain't the gatekeeper no more, so it ain't really too many.
Yeah, you can't get 30 back to back.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even know who I would book him against right now.
Yeah, at this point. Yeah.
Yo, I think DNA. I don't want to say he's the gatekeeper, but he's like, if you want to be top tier, you got to beat DNA, bro.
I think he's the name that anybody could use for the gatekeeper.
I think Suge was trying to fish for Rum Nitty, but I don't want to see that either.
Nah, don't do that.
I think Nitty.
I think he called Nitty out or some shit.
I think Suge need to get his rep back. I don't know if he should even I don't know. No top tiers for him. Not even beating mid.
All right, cool.
That was the first. Yeah, that was first battle on the card. Next battle was Red and Ill Will, right? Yeah. Jesus Christ.
My bad.
I think they should vault it.
Yeah.
I agree.
I don't throw that vote.
If they voted Av and Magic, they could vote that.
Yeah. And it wasn't nobody too fired to the point where it's like, why you vaulting my performance? He didn't. Nah, there was vault worthy.
Yeah, neither of them.
Yeah, weird battle too. Like what the?
So I'm gonna ask the question: who did I get the first to?
I edged it to Red.
That first is debatable. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Debatable? Hell no.
No.
I don't see it. Red was dope, but
and I was listening to the audio. I wasn't even watching it. I was listening to them. Red clearly got that first.
Yeah, I think Ill Will had too many drops.
He was just in a different pocket. He just did it better.
Yeah, Ill Will click for the drop spots.
And I said, if Ill Will lose, man, we get to.
All right, so now, let's second round. Red loses his voice.
Yeah, his voice box jersey.
You can tell he knows his round. Like at some point, he was like actually trying to rap, like start his second round. he got like 4 bars in, and like everybody on stage just started laughing because his voice sounded stupid. Like,
Crazy.
niggas couldn't
Yo,
take
I
him
was
serious.
crying. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit was some of the funniest shit I ever heard in battle
Right.
rap.
Facts. I was mad cringy too. I was like, yo, what's going on? So I was confused.
This
I
battle
was mad
rap
confused.
culture. Oh,
And the
my
thing about that is that I was out and about, so when I came into that part, like I'm like, what is going on? Like this is all bad, bro.
Yeah, it was bad. So Will got the second by default, and then the third round.
The third, now, so Ill Will had a weak ass round. Like we were just waiting.
Yeah.
Again.
This was I made an analogy earlier. He had Red Woozy with the finish him thing over him, and he fucked up the combination, and he just failed. And it said Ill Will won, but he didn't though. Raspy Red was cooking.
Raspy Red was cooking.
Yeah,
And the
right.
thing is,
Cooking, bro.
the awkward thing is, Over's third is much longer because he put a second and third together in a way.
Yeah,
Mhm.
low key.
He
So
put some of his
It will allow it to happen. So it's like I don't know how to blame
Even-
Will.
How do
Even
you
though he
lose
allowed
that
it-
round? Like I don't. Like I think he got too happy, son. Like he got way too happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was cocky and like, you know, kind of, you could tell.
Yeah, I'm just trying to bring it. I'm trying to finish shit out. I got y'all. You didn't.
There's a lot of that.
Yeah.
honestly,
Yeah, go ahead.
honestly, they both lost this battle. Even if you could give Red the third,
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
they kind of both lost in a way because it's like Ill Will would have gained nothing if he won that third because they would have said Old Red was fucking up in the second, and then Old Red gains nothing by beating Will because he was so trash. Like they both kind of lost the battle in a way. That's
It's
the crazy
crazy
part.
because
This nigga lost his voice.
no
That's
matter,
kind of shit.
no matter what we talk about this battle, the most important factor is we'll never forget Red losing his voice. That's the moment of the battle, sadly.
And
It
the
really
thing
is.
And the thing is, I always imagine him losing his because the way he rap and how it sound, but it actually happened is crazy.
Shit. I don't know.
All right, now my next question:
Yeah, next.
do we want to see Will back on URL? Shit, fuck man.
On
Who wants
URL?
it?
No,
Yeah,
no.
Not on anything more than
and against who?
I'd say yeah, but I would say not on Summer Madness. Please.
Yeah, not. I don't
I'm
even
not
want
mad
to see
at
him
that
on no
answer. I'm
nigga.
not mad at that answer. No Summer Madness for Ill Will. Born Legacy Supremes and shit. Throw him on there as card filler. You know when you go grocery shopping, you got to get the catch up and shit like card filler. Like
Nobody really
shit you
cares
gotta
about
have.
butter, but it's got to be
Yeah,
in the fridge.
it's got to be in the house. It has to be there.
He beat T-Top in a trash battle 2
Yeah.
months ago. I
but
know.
I never gave him credit for that battle.
Nah, I give him credit because he beat him. Like I'm not gonna. I get what you're saying, but he definitely beat T-Top.
He could stand RBE, man. Yeah, RBE
So-
battler.
So do we
That's
blame
true.
Old Red for losing his voice?
Yeah, of course.
Do we blame
Bro.
Mo Red?
I mean,
Listen, that's like a singer performing for a concert and
yeah,
just
niggas ain't trying to hear that.
right before. Yeah, like this is your
Niggas ain't
profession.
trying to hear
Man.
that. You know, and if it was like an accident,
It's
something that
unmuted
happened.
Reason was in the building for the the recap. So
My
okay.
but
niggas.
for the whole
Let's go, Reason.
What's good? What's good?
Reason,
All
what's
dub
good, what's
salute,
good?
man.
My nigga
Y'all
was up in the
support the Real
field.
Worldwide. All my listeners, y'all subscribe, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying?
How was the venue though? Like,
Yo, the venue was cool, man. The shit was in. If y'all have ever been to Vegas, it was in downtown Las Vegas, right? So you got two parts of Vegas. You got the shit that you see now, which is the Strip, which is technically the new Strip, the MGM, New York,
Yeah.
all of that shit.
Mhm.
And then they got the old Strip, which is Fremont. That's like from the old Vegas movies, like Four Queens and all of that shit, right? So they remodeled a lot of that shit over the years. So this was in like the old Vegas Strip area. It's lit down there too. Don't get it twisted. Like it's some, it goes down there. I'll just leave it at that. But the venue was ill, man. You know what I'm saying? Parking wasn't tough. It wasn't even crowded, my nigga. Like it was like 150, maybe 200 people in there. You know what I'm saying? We was chilling.
That's dope because the crowd had that energy where it seemed like more people like on the pay-per-view. So that's dope.
Yeah, let me ask you a
I was
question,
gonna
Reason.
ask that. How did the crowd look on the screen versus like what was actually there?
It looked more than that, honestly. It looked like it was good.
I
400, 500.
I thought it was more than that.
Nah, it wasn't that at all. It was maybe 400, like, plus staff in the back somewhere I didn't see, but like fans, it was like 150, 200.
Wow.
Yo, Reason, was you able to hear Old Red's third round when he was rapping? Like,
I mean, it described, bro. I was in the front row, man. I was in the front row with like, you know what I'm saying. Niggas were screaming, bro. When he squeaked that first time, bro, we couldn't let him get that second round off, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not O-Red's fault. If y'all was watching, O-Red tried to get his second off, and the crowd was not having that shit, bro. We could not stop laughing at that nigga, bro. That's the only reason. The only reason Ill Will got the second is from the crowd, bro. We gave it to that nigga, bro. Yeah, we was like, nah, nigga, go drink some tea, nigga. You're done this man.
Yo.
If O-Red blames the crowd, he's 100% right, my nigga. If he blames the crowd, he's telling the truth.
Yeah.
yeah, that's crazy. Yo, so did you give the battle to O-Red or?
All right, so here, all right, so I have a professional approach to the way I'm judging this battle. Y'all just deal with me, right? So if let me start it off like this. There's such a thing called like minimum job requirements, right? Whatever it is you do, there's a minimum amount of like physical activity, whatever, that you have to be able to perform to do that job. Lift 50 pounds, walk a mile, whatever. In this profession, you have to be able to be vocally prepared. It's a physical, property of the job. If you can't do the vocal portion, which is the actual rapping, my nigga, you can't be employed. So I said all that to say, bro, I can't give him this battle if you squeak through it, bro. Like, bro, you can't aggressively whisper at a nigga and convince me like nah, bro. Bro, that presentation matters. That's a good way to put it. That presentation matters, bro. Like, he need a vocal coach, nigga. You need to hum in the back. Like, you need to, like, that shit. Bro, because I'm gonna put it like this, nigga. If you went to go see any other kind of rap concert, nigga, and for females that's listening, you went to go see a singer, an R&B singer, and midway through the concert, they lose their voice, you're gonna be hot, my nigga. It's not about every song that they could perform is a #1 single, and yes, I want to hear it. But the fact that you can't perform it to the level of which I paid you for, I don't want to hear that shit. So it's off that stuff alone. I can't give O-Red the battle, although I'm an O-Red fan. You know what I mean? Bar for bar, if you write it down, he probably did beat Will, bro. But not only that, like, he went 8 minutes on Will in the 3rd round, bro. That's just not fair. You can't take 2 rounds and put it up against my 1 round and then judge it. No, if you couldn't spit your second, then your second shouldn't have been in your 3rd, or you don't get to spit 2 rounds in 1 round. Like that was a cheat code to beat Will, my nigga. And I feel like that's a slight to Will to try to give O-Red the battle when 1, you wasn't physically prepared. 2, your ass, they let you get away with double the fucking time because you couldn't get through the second. That has nothing to do with Will. I think that's unfair, my nigga.
Aggressively whisper is hilarious.
That's a good point. You made a good point. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nigga said aggressively whisper. That's hilarious.
I mean, when you look at it like that, the way he just broke it down, I mean,
yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Shit.
I definitely want to see them both back, bro. But like, nah, man, I think Will won off a technicality, bro. But like the same way we didn't give Surf the battle because he choked in the 3rd, bro. I just can't give it to O-Red, bro. Like,
all right. So who do you want to see O-Red against next? Who's on that topic?
Who do I want to see O-Red against next?
Yeah.
O-Red. Man. To be honest, and like, I would like to see him rap against Suge, not against Suge, against Twerk, bro. Just like bar for bar, like just audibly, sonically, I would like to listen to that shit and probably see the aggression. But like, I don't even see them niggas taking each other serious. Like, if they wasn't cool, it would be a great match. But they've already ruined that battle for me. So other than that, like, I don't know what's out there for O-Red. Like,
him and T-Top don't like each other, so I think maybe on like some type of card that wouldn't be that bad.
I like that. I do like that battle.
Volume 3.
Sure.
Yeah, T-Top trying to get the payback for Briz. Like, O-Red O-Red could just do 3 rounds of an angle of I killed your homeboy. Like, that shit'll be fire. Like,
that's a fact.
Keep the voice.
All right. So what was the next battle on the card?
Matt, what?
DNA Twerk, right?
DNA Twerk was next. Really?
Let's talk about it. Easy.
All right. I am here.
DNA Twerk.
Oh, easy talk. Go ahead.
So Pete, So Pete, man, I'm watching the battle. To get a quick overview before we actually go through it, and I'm hyped. I'm DNA go, Twerk go. He rebuttal. He pushed the nigga back almost into the crowd and shit. He he barking on them. I think he got that round, and then the next 2 rounds was some of the worst shit I ever seen in the history of niggerdom. I couldn't even, I just left the battle on the TV and I went in another room. That's how mad I was. For this nigga to have 40 battles in them other the leagues, but come to Summer Madness where you boost your stock and how much money you get, which is the reason you battling on any fucking and to just fuck up like this is just the craziest shit I've seen from somebody with this much potential. Like, he really fucked up on his first Summer Madness. I'm pissed. He need to get his fucking shit together and he need to sit out for a minute. I know he already booked, but I'm just saying if that wasn't the case, just get his shit together because he's fucking up bad.
Yeah.
He has a battle every weekend this month.
That's
now I will
ridiculous.
say this about this battle and this card in general. The first rounds to a lot of these battles is fire, and this was another one too, where the first round is actually crazy, and then it just falls apart after that on one of the battles
all the way
side.
apart.
Yeah,
Like, and I think DNA Twerk first is debatable. I think you could give it to DNA, you could give it to Twerk. I think DNA rebuttal made it more debatable. So, but it could go either way. But either way, you look at it, DNA still won the battle because Twerk spit about 18 bars in his second and 4 bars in his third, and it was over. Like, I seen it from Twerk's face that he was gonna choke. If you look at Twerk, you could tell like he's looking for his bars. You can tell he's trying to get his shit together. He's not focused. Like, you could just tell Twerk is about to choke. So,
Yo, my question to y'all is, how bad does this hurt Twerk's stock? Because he seems like he's been impervious to choking, like not choking, but getting the ridicule that comes with it. So,
Yo, let me go in real quick and because I'm a slightly touch that, my nigga. Like, all right, so anybody that knows Region, man, I'm a huge Twerk fan, my nigga. All of that shit, right? I said on another media platform that was doing a recap, something similar. Like, I was in the building, my nigga. I didn't go to see Tay-Rock. I didn't go to see Hitman. I didn't go to see, you know what I'm saying? I was glad JC was there, but that's not why I bought my ticket. I bought my ticket because URL was in Vegas for the first time and New Jersey Twerk was going to be on the card. I was supposed to drive to LA to see Twerk, and then he ended up not being on the card, and I was glad I didn't drive down there because it's like 3 hours away. 3-4 hours, whatever. So my nigga Dom down in LA. So, nigga, I was hyped, nigga. I bought my ticket, nigga, 5 minutes after they. Anyway, all that to say, nigga, I came to see Twerk. And so for the fact that you went up there, my nigga, and just, it's obvious DNA won 2-0, 2-1, 3-0, whatever. But the fact that my nigga went up there and just literally didn't give a fuck that niggas came to see him perform, like, that shit, I think it was more disrespectful to the fans, my nigga. Like, you didn't even take, like, the craft. You in Vegas, nigga. Like, you didn't even dress the part. Like, we out here, nigga, it's the flashiest city in the goddamn country. That goes for all the battle rappers, but especially Twerk. My nigga on Twitter said Twerk was up there looking like a goddamn lesbian.
He didn't know if he was hot or cold, son. He had sweater on and
Nigga looked like the last day of school when you only went for an hour.
facts.
He wildin', my nigga.
It looked like Hollow just cashed after like $250 to wear the sweater or something. And he just put it on. Like, it was weird.
So
I don't know. Shout out to DNA, though.
All right, now.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Cal, is that you? All right. What you,
Oh, fuck.
Up,
God damn it.
Oh, fuck. Now let's get to the good part. Part of the sad Twerk, you know what I mean? What y'all expect, my nigga? Like, the PG killer came and proved why he's a PG killer, man. You know what I mean? The first round, you know what I mean? His first round is fire. Then the nigga Twerk rookie mistake. Don't talk through his rounds, nigga. One bullet to deactivate his voice. Like, yo, man. Nigga, don't talk through his rounds, nigga. I am here. You know what I mean? But the first round was debatable because I did fuck with Twerk when he said, I'll take the chair, better whoopers. And that shit was fire to me. I ain't gonna lie. But I asked with the DNA because DNA actually, I think Twerk Jersey did the first, bro. Honestly. I think the nigga Jersey did the first. Then the next 2 rounds, man. Yo, DNA's third round is so fire to me. So, like, the way he put it together, the substance behind it.
Yeah, the angle was fire, son.
Fire, son. So I'm so happy, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie, son. Like, I told niggas Twerk. Is Twerk the new chess? Is Twerk the new chess?
It might be.
He's an updated
honestly,
version.
he's one battle away from being the next chess.
Yeah,
And why I
say
say
that.
why I say one battle is because like his stock was higher than what Chess was before Rock. It really was. Like Twerk is having Drake Instagram about like his stock is just a little bit higher. So his fall off gotta be a little bit deep. Like I feel like he's one bad battle away and it's over. He's Chess here.
Well, with that being said, his next battle on the next card he's booked on, which we can't speak on, he needs to go insane. If not, this might be the end of that
He
hype.
need to clean him the fuck up.
All the way up.
All the way up, nigga.
On a normal day, I would
QP
expect
perform.
well, but like I don't know.
Yeah.
The opponent is the type to beat the type of performances that Twerk can give.
And Kales, I ain't slighting DNA, but I feel like if Twerk came with it, just like 40%, he could have had that battle debatable. He didn't have to have a crazy performance for this battle. And for him to just that second was some of the worst shit I ever seen.
Yeah,
in
and
my life,
my thing is, you can't talk like that because DNA wanted you, bro. Like DNA has been asking for you. Y'all been arguing since I don't know if that's you. Remember when DNA was working with Cortez and John? They was arguing here, and then they had the face off. It's like
it was
DNA
even before that. It was even way before that.
It was arguing.
Yeah, it was when DNA battled over. So
he's been talking about Twerk since the
exactly,
event
and he wanted you. He wanted
Lux
to battle you.
us.
You took the battle, and you battled him on Summer Madness, just like EG said, nigga. This is for your stock. You battling for your stock, and when you battle on Summer Madness, when you battled the last Summer Madness, you opened up. Now you're on the card, and then you come, and just like Reason said, like. Nigga, you not even battling for yourself. You battling for the niggas that's coming to watch you, bro. Like
in Vegas,
exactly in Vegas, and he's like, you come and you just choke and just give up. Arsenal was right. Like you ain't even put up a fight. Like,
and I ain't judging him. I don't fucking bum. Like, what are you? Why are you even? What are you wearing, bro? Like this shit is crazy. This shit crazy, dog.
Oh man, I
was.
bad.
Go ahead, Cope. Go ahead, Cope.
DNA 2-1 clear as fucking day.
Yeah, clear as the waters in Barbados, man.
I will say this though. I don't think Twerk would have beat DNA's third regardless. I'm gonna give DNA that. I don't think he would have. I think it would have been debatable at most. But that second, Twerk could beat that second.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think he could have got the first two, but the way DNA structured that third round, I'm gonna give him his credit. He was talking to that nigga, so he probably wouldn't have got that one unless he had a verb third. But whatever. This is a terrible look. Man.
Who do you want to see DNA against next on Summer Madness 8 possibly?
I want to see him battle. I want to see him battle Danny Myers, man. It's been long overdue. I'm not even a Danny fan, but that's something that should have happened already. To be honest, like at traffic.
DNA in that pocket where I want him to sit out and just battle who he wants. That's just where he at in his career. Let's do that.
I'm still waiting for him versus Mickey Fax Volume 3.
Oh yeah. Oh,
that's in December. I think that's what Mickey said.
Yeah, it's probably December.
Damn.
But Summer Madness 8, I'm not sure who she should battle actually. He can battle anybody. DNA can damn near face like the whole roster.
That's the thing. He gonna come with battling.
He might give Danny the shot. He might give Danny that shot.
I wouldn't be mad at him. I wouldn't be mad at it, but he better win.
Mm.
Yeah, you can't have Danny. Yeah, he got one.
Now Twerk, who do you want to see Twerk against next? Besides Summer Madness 8 opponent, who do you want to see against?
From the block, nigga.
No. I want to see. I don't even know. I don't know.
Crazy thing is, a week ago, Twerk and Rock would have shook the culture, but now that shit is like,
nah.
We really want to see
and I seen him tweet earlier this week that me battling Rock would be like my biggest motivation. I don't want to hear you talk like. If you taking battles, I need take it serious. Like if you
go ahead.
My question is this: like, does he need to like start battling like lesser competition, like Chef Trez? Because he's getting. I'm just asking. It seems like he can't bring it when his numbers.
It's like a preparation. Like, what do you do? Like.
I don't think about it. So
he is at the point in his career where he has the style, the unique style. He has the fan base Stop trying to battle every goddamn week, my nigga. Like,
He has
what
a
are you
battle every
doing?
week this month.
And
Every
this
week
is
this
what's
month.
going
That's crazy.
exactly, and this is what's gonna make this is gonna separate him from Geechee. Geechee doesn't do what Twerk does. He's gonna pass Twerk because Twerk is battling
Exactly.
every week, bro. Like he doesn't have to do that.
Geechee
He
going
doesn't-
on the big stage, cleaning these niggas up. My bad.
I was
exactly.
gonna
And Twerk
say,
has the style. He has the fan base. He has it all to just take battle on these big cards and shit like that to where he don't got to battle every week.
Facts. That's so.
I think
I don't get
I
it.
think Geechee took a step forward as far as Twerk, and Twerk took a step back. So I feel like they're like an equal space right now. As
I
far
think
as
Twerk's stock dropped the most from this event.
me too. This is
Nah,
biggest.
This is a massive blow to his wanting to battle Rock anytime soon. He got to start. He got to get back to the craft and start QPing niggas when he did 3 rounds of overkill.
Facts.
We need that again.
Shit, even versus Suge, we need that, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like you can't be that hot and cold. Like, you gotta be
Yes.
consistent.
Consistency is the key. That's what Rock is where he at. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that.
But all right, what's next battle was? Oh my God, Math versus Av.
Nah.
Hold on, let me
Jesus
just
Christ.
say, let me say something, because the night before I called this motherfucker a legend. Man, listen, dog. Math, I don't want to see you battle anymore, man. Just leave that shit in the past. Because at this point, you fucking, I'm not gonna even say you suck, but bro, you're pretty close to being trash. like you like to recite right next to the trash can. Dog.
Yeah.
I'm so disappointed, man.
It's not even like a preparation thing with Math. He just struggles to get through his material. I don't know what it. It's kind of like just watching a washed up vet on the court. I don't.
Math gets no excuses for me. You've been doing this shit longer than everybody probably on the card, son.
And you're not
as long
battling like
as
that either, Shaq. He not battling like that.
Facts.
This is your opponent. This is who you've been locked in on. Should have been locked in for months, and you just drop whatever.
Dog, it's like Space Jam when Charles Barkley tried to ball with them kids after he got his power strip, and the bitch was like, "You ain't Charles Barkley. Like, you ain't Math, bro. You used to
wanna be gone." Wow.
I'm so disappointed, bro.
I ain't see this battle. And I'm damn sure.
Yo, you can skip Mav's rounds, honestly. You can watch the Av rounds, maybe. Av was fire, though. I would say this, though. I think Av was better than he was against Clips.
And I don't want to, and I hate that this is the second time this happened to Av, even fire, in the battle that might get put out, might not. He was good in this battle. He was really, I feel like he could have stepped it up a notch and really beat the shit out of Mav. But I feel like he won, and he did his job, 30 balls. So
what I was saying this during the second round. I'm like, yo, if Mav turned up and body Mav in his third, like Av turned up and body Mav in his third, it could be a body bag for him. But he just won. So it's like, okay, he got the victory, but it really didn't change the stock none. They could beat really. Mav, he beat Clips and Magic. That's crazy, and nobody really cares. The stock didn't move. That's true. That's crazy, son.
That's a nice little resume too.
It is. And had debatable with Geechee, who's one of the hottest niggas. That's crazy. Son.
Yeah.
It's just because his last 3 battles, he did what he had to do, and his opponents were literally that bad. Like, it's sad, man.
To gauge how good he did. If he beat like opponents that were on their shit, then his stock would rise. But him beating, it's like a punching bag. It's like he's just going against himself.
Yeah.
So did Av peak? Did he peak already?
Did he peak?
Because I don't know. I don't know if we're seeing that chest Av ever again. I don't know.
That still shit hurt his Brad.
That shit really demolished his stock, bro. That shit really
okay. Speaking of the stealing shit, back to the battle though. Math, tried to do more jokes about the stealing shit. They weren't landing as well as he thought he did. Even Av told him in the face off, yo, if all your rounds have to do with me stealing, you will die. That's what happened.
Yeah.
I think Mav peaked. I think Av peaked because his material isn't that much different, but he lost that aura. All that aura he had against Chess and Nitty in him, he just lost it. It's just like now he's like a robot. Now he's battle rap robot. Like he don't like his aura is just his bars are the same level, honestly, or close to the same level. It's just the aura is gone. So now it's regular as hell.
Yeah, it's kind of like because even during his rounds, getting bored. Like, yeah, you cooking this nigga, but it's like, yeah, I'm still not really like glued to the TV.
You know what Av needs to get his stock back up? He needs a body bag going classic. And he needs a body bag where the person comes with 3 rounds.
Yeah, he need a chess performance against a nigga that's would like chess was fighting back. That's what we need.
Yes. Or a classic. He need a classic.
Yeah.
Honestly.
30
So,
for Av, but it does nothing for. I'm sorry.
who do you want to
bro.
see Av against next?
Shit. My fault. I was gonna say Big K. I don't know. Av is one of those. I don't. He got a lot. He could battle a lot of people, but who should he battle? I don't know.
I hate Cortez.
Clean him up. You know what? Clean. O-Red him. Do what O-Red did to him, and maybe your stock could. Maybe.
Honestly, Av and K-Shine would be fire in a small room. You put that on volume. I think
about each other. Yeah.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't.
Av and Shaw might be fire. It could be fire.
That's a good one, actually.
Yeah. I definitely want to see that battle. I've been kind of actually campaigning for that.
Yeah, I don't know. That's about it, though. I don't know who else he could battle. Maybe like a Rada or something. I don't know. Who knows?
There's
but
a point where it's like you're a top tier, but it's like if you're a top tier, it's like I understand you want to move up, but you got to give shots to other people to show that to show separation. Because like we could say him and Ryder, but like we don't even know if he could beat Ryder, and I'm not even trying to disrespect him. I'm just saying like based off a lot of things, it's like lately there's not such a big gap between mid tiers and top tiers these days.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I know he could beat Ryder.
So who do we want to see Math back on URL?
Nah.
I really no.
Like I said, Math should just retire for real.
I don't know. Math like anything left of an aura, he should preserve that shit and just retire.
And just chill and battle every couple years or whatever. But this trying to be super, super active is not going to cut it. You ain't got it in you no more. It's over. Just look back on an okay career and call it one.
And he's, he tried to do his little Champion of the Year campaign. It's a wrap for that.
It's a wrap for him. Since he's from Town and Hatterstown. Shit.
It's over.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Yeah. Geechee looked like he in the front running for that.
Mm-hmm.
But you already, yeah. So
right,
next
battle. What was next? Shit.
JC and Iron.
JC Iron.
Okay.
JC Iron.
3 weeks prep.
I got an apology. I got an apology. JC, man, you've been on the losing, kind of like on a getting your ass whooped streak for a little minute.
Oh, okay.
I kind of counted you out in this battle, especially because it was 3 weeks prep. But, you showed up and you on this card was like a resemblance of like what was lacking on the card, which was that Smack can always count on you. Whatever league can always count on you to come with 3 rounds and write some good shit and not fuck up and take a battle seriously. So, with this culture now, that's lacking. So, shout out, he did what he needed to do.
Yeah, 3 weeks notice was crazy for this battle. Nice back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
It was the first back and forth of the night. Really
which is fucking ridiculous.
It might be the only back and forth of the entire event.
Yeah.
And I thought, of course, JC, I thought he was gonna like kind of pace himself and have okay shit throughout the 3 rounds and just be consistent. But he was really wild in his first. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Shout out to the Originals bar. That shit had me almost.
That shit shook the building, dog.
Did JC take the second clear?
Say who?
Yeah. I think it's pretty clear.
I'll have to rewatch it because I only watched each battle but from how it looked, I edged them. It could be clear. We'll have a more in-depth recap later.
One point that Shaq had earlier was that this battle had a little bit of a JC Nitty effect where JC he gets on that Some Madness stage and somehow he's just like a way better performer than his opponent, and I think when the battle comes out later down the road in 3 years,
of course.
that,
3 years.
you know, it would look better for Iron.
Yeah.
I think it'd be perfect. I think it'd be perfect when it drops. I really do. I do.
Do you think,
I can see. Yeah, I see.
Do you guys think like Iron's glory hole scheme in the second was what? That's what lost the round. Like I'm not hearing that, dog. I'm sorry, man. That
definitely didn't go anywhere.
That shit was pause ass. That shit was all types of trash.
Oh.
Man. Jesus Christ.
I was gonna say my one thing about this battle is like they both had 3 weeks prep, right? But I kind of felt like JC, it was easier for him to crunch that because he's so used to taking battles in shorter notice as opposed to Iron. So I feel like JC was way more confident in his material, and then that's why I felt like it landed harder during the battle.
Yeah, I think, and I can't tell this, but I think JC got like a pretty normal, chill, like actual life. So it was easy for him to just kind of lock in and write for a nigga. You know?
And I got Big K. And I got Big K next week.
Iron got Big K. He was writing for Surf. He got Big K, so he kind of had to really stop and reshift some shit. You know what I'm saying?
And let me ask y'all this: was that ABC scheme really hitting? That shit was asked to me by Iron Dog. I'm sorry.
Which one?
I
forgot what he said. Honestly,
it was fucking. It was terrible. I'm sorry, man. I'm not watching URL to hear ABC anything, man.
I'm gonna have to watch it again, but I definitely thought typical. I got another battle, a couple of weeks, kind of just okay, but not crazy.
But to Kel's point, I don't win clear. This is another example.
Nah, and that angle was crazy because I was scratching my head like, has this nigga ever won? He's not clear, dog.
Yeah, this
always debatable with him.
No, this ain't show the duck and surf, like surf ducking. It ain't show. I see it.
Yeah.
Surf would have beat Iron to the last night.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, Iron don't really be running through niggas like everybody be talking about. I don't get it.
That aggression and shit just would have looked crazy. Beat Iron kind of clear.
And that Michael Jordan shit was like kind of trash.
Michael B. Jordan, yeah.
Oh, I seen that.
Wow,
yeah.
ass.
Anybody that got my mic up, B. Jordan, that shit was ass to me, son. Come on. Yeah.
Anybody this Michael B. Jordan, yeah.
So
this,
go. All right, this drops Iron stock.
No.
Nah. Yeah, you know why?
Nah, he didn't do bad.
Yeah,
think about
that's what I was trying to get at. Like I didn't. Iron was
think
bad.
about it like this though, right? Did y'all see his last Summer Madness? His stock definitely ain't dropping, dog. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but you know what it is, Cope? Everybody on his card was so bad that he was good enough where his stock is not gonna move.
No, I'm saying his stock it couldn't possibly drop because he didn't super die like the last time he was out of the Summer Madness stage. You feel me? Like he did just good enough to be like, okay, Iron, you can hang on Summer Madness. That's how I see it. Like, I wouldn't be mad if he's on another one. Like, it's pretty much.
All right, so who do you want to see against on URL? I'll say.
Who, Iron?
Yeah,
nobody, son.
I don't know why.
Versus Red.
Hollow, baby.
Hollow. I'm not mad.
I wanted to see him. I wanted to see him at T-Top, but T-Top was still T-Top. I don't know about that now, but I wanted to see that though at one point.
Yo, I would, like I said, Mike P. I know they're both white, but it kind of makes sense to me, man. I don't know how. It'll be an entertaining battle. They have like really good humor, so I would like to see that.
Yeah.
Only reason why they battle it because they're both white. That's a crazy part.
Right.
Man, too.
Yeah.
Oh, who do you want to see?
What about JC?
JC?
I'm gonna tell y'all. Loaded.
Yeah.
I think it's no time, yo.
Here we go.
It's been talked about, so just let's go. Battle.
Fuck it.
Hair, nigga. Battle. In a small room so we can finally see, you know, what's once for all, what's up with this battle. Like, you know.
Shout out to Iggy, but he said JC vs. B-Dot. He can face Baby Lux first. I ain't mad at that.
Okay, yeah. Warm up the Baby Lux.
That's actually good.
JC B-Dot is a matchup.
Okay.
But Lux, I mean, the thing with Lux, he just don't have that many opponents left, so I can't even be mad at JC.
That's my whole point right there.
And I want to see Lux.
Makes the most sense, yeah?
Yeah.
Believe it or not. If it's not Verb, then it's JC to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. So, all right. So now Summer Madness started and Born Legacy ended, and we got Reed versus Rex.
Let's talk about it.
Yo.
Now
go ahead.
So interesting.
I feel like Rex's first round made it feel like Summer Madness again.
It did.
He He did. He just gave it the feel, the flow, the feel, the Mayweather ball. Like he was in the pocket, so he was wilding on Reed in that first.
Wilding in the first. We was in the chat going crazy during his first round.
Yeah, bro.
We was worse than K Shine.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this. This is for all the niggas who wore 3X hoodies and 3X tees, uptown, mid tops. Joe, bro, I almost had a heart attack during this battle. This shit was literally what I could ask for, aside from T-Rex 2 rounds. But Reed, that performance is the Reed performance I've been waiting on since he came back to battle rap.
It's the best he's had since. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Shout out to Philly, man.
I didn't think Reed was gonna be lackluster, but I didn't see him going the fuck off like this. I don't know what happened. He got into a pocket that it was just curtains for Rex. It got bad.
I knocked the seat out.
To knock the seat out shit, I'm like, wow,
oh my
it's getting
God.
dark. Yeah, it's getting dark.
So we could say the first is debated, but we can say that. You can look at
We
that.
can argue that all day.
Yeah.
I edged it to Rex, but I mean, I'll probably watch it a few times and say Reed. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Second and third, though, pretty clear.
Yeah, second and third got pretty dark. Yeah.
You might have to have a seat to watch that. No pun intended.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like I've never seen Reed look so. I mean, Rex look so miserable. Like he had a seat.
Like even the clips.
That's waving the white flag.
He wasn't this. It was just bad, man.
Facts. He looked defeated. Sitting down that third.
I was disappointed.
I was disappointed in Rex, bro. This match means something. This ain't no one rounder bread or some shit. Y'all niggas got history. For you to just
it's a legacy match
again, one round again, and filler 2 rounds of some bars, some mixtape. Like, come on, bro.
Oh yeah, yo, shout out to them niggas because this is a battle because we're like in a new age where like pens are very important. Like this was pure aggression. This was that old shit.
Pure aggression, that old smash shit. Yeah.
And I feel like Reed wrote for Rex.
No, he wrote for Rex. This meant more to Reed, obviously.
Facts. Reed wrote 5-minute rounds for Rex. He was not playing one bit.
He was not playing. He was rapping. He was not playing. No, don't cut my. He was ready, and Rex wasn't.
You can say all his bars wasn't there, but he had the delivery. He had the flows. He had the bill collector, the E-Ness, the meat mill. He had everybody from Philly flow at one time. So that's
he turned into Philly Shang Son and just spazzed.
Exactly. And the crowd ate it up.
And the crowd was like, yo, he is wild.
The crazy part is Reed could have beat half this card, if not more than half this card that night. That's crazy.
Reed saying that is a crazy statement.
Yeah, he would have washed all of Jersey that night. Real shit.
Facts. He would have beat RWM too.
Yeah.
That's crazy, son.
Yo.
But shout out to Reed, though.
Hey, man.
Shout out to Reed, bro. I had you losing going to battle. So you close a chapter on this New York versus Philly shit with you and Rex. Be good for Philly. You got Philly people feeling good about battle rap, which they haven't for a while. Good dope shit. Yeah. He made up for the system. Dope shit.
Oh yeah, Rex Al Capone shirt. Another loser. Another loser.
This Al Capone shirt curse is real. I ain't trying to hear it. Like, it's real though. It's dope. It's real.
My question for y'all is, who do we want to see Reed battle, if any?
It might be over. Reed might be. It might be over. I don't know.
I mean, it's cool when you think about it. Like, he doesn't.
Surf said he'll battle him now. He said I'll beat his trash ass.
Surf better come with it.
If T-Top can get it back, I wouldn't be mad at him.
You know what? Reed got some battles I would. If he coming correct, like, I wouldn't mind. Yeah. Surf, like, T-Top. T-Top will have to be on this shit too, but yeah.
Low-key, I want to see him versus Rum Nitty. I don't know why. I feel like that would be a really aggressive battle.
I think that's get dark.
Hey, yo, listen, it gets dark, but Reed.
Reed might get flipped. Like, that name gonna get flipped something crazy, man.
I'm with it though. I want to see that's a test for him.
Yeah, but I would look more for like other aggressive. Yeah, let's see. After this, let's see what. I
want Reed to take a battle that he's gonna care about, not regular.
Yeah, I don't want him to just take people just for the check. I want him to back. I don't like.
So if you want Surf, if you face Surf come up like face Surf. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if you come prepared and Surf come prepared. That'd be a crazy battle.
Crazy battle, especially the volume. Oh my god,
the volume, the talking, the aggression. That'd be like matter of fact,
I definitely want to see a volume room. That's definitely
That'd be great. That's why I wanted this.
Exactly.
Facts. Rex, Rex can retire? Is
Rex can retire.
Please retire. And here's an observation that I made as soon as the battle ended. He's had one round, like for the past how many battles? He had one round against Shine. He had one round against T-Top. He had 0 against Clips. Like, I mean, he's I don't know what he's good for right now.
Yeah, facts. He's good for one rounders. That's what he's
one
good
rounders,
for.
nice one rounders. Go ahead.
He's a one round guy.
Rex battling Reed made us forget that he's been a dead body for so long, honestly, because he's been in that category of washed for a while, man.
Getting bodied, yeah.
Shit.
All right. Well,
so Reed 2-1, 3-0.
Reed 2-1. I got Reed 2.
Reed body. I'll say that. I think Reed bodied him because like for Rex to actually like
sit on stage and get cleaned up.
That's pathetic to me.
Yeah, that's pathetic.
I never knew Rex to be that type of nigga. So like that's sad. He got bodied.
Talking through his round and shit is bad.
Hit the grand champion with a grand slam.
Grand slam.
Yeah.
Yo, that was so fire. And he performed it fucking dope.
Crazy.
So yeah, I got Reed 30, but I'm not mad at getting Rex the first. Honestly, it's low key like the K-Shine Rex shit. Honestly,
yeah, low key. Now let's get.
Oh shit!
Let's do it. Let's do it.
No fuck. Let's go, Shaq.
Main event. Hitman Holler.
Oh,
Bar King.
Get your round up, Shaq.
Want the same energy.
Fucking Rock. God damn it. Listen. I going to this battle, I had Rock 2-1. I honestly did. And I was worried about it though, because I know I think people sleep on Hitman. Hitman's content is strong. He's always direct and he always comes with it. He never chokes. He's rebuttaling now. Like his arsenal is getting bigger. I could argue that Hitman is getting better. That's the crazy part. And he's been around for a minute. And I could argue that Rock is getting worse. I'm sad to say. I think Rock is becoming predictable. His style's becoming redundant. And I feel like he thinks his material is better than what it actually is. And that's the worst part I feel about it. And to me, Hitman came out of the first and he started he went first, won the coin toss, went first and controlled the whole battle. Controlled the pacing, controlled everything. And his first wasn't even that crazy. His first wasn't that crazy, but Rock couldn't match it. Go ahead.
His first though, he used the ultimate cheat code, and that's what the round winner is. Show out. That's all you need sometimes, bro. Because we there to see Hitman, but I'm also there to see show out, wild out on somebody real quick, and that's
a fact.
I like to say about Hitman, he's the greatest show in battle rap, yo. And to me, it's not debatable. Like he literally could make a crowd fucking blow up. Like it's hard to beat that.
Yeah.
I feel like Rock. I feel like for Rock to come this like disaster-ish with his material, you know this Hitman. Like, what about Hitman makes you think I can cruise through this battle on cruise control? We needed like a versus Hollow mixed with something else for you to think that you can even 2-1 him. So I don't know what the thinking was there. Like you said, he thought his material was better than it was. He tried to turn up. It really didn't work. I got Hitman debatable 30, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, I didn't give Rock a round.
Yo, Rock really said, I'm gonna have Hitman holler. Like, I don't know why you wrote that down, but that was ass, bro. I'm sorry.
I almost feel like he wrote these rounds last minute. I don't know. That's not an excuse, but it feels like that. I don't know what it is. It was.
He just didn't have no haymakers.
Yeah, something was
haymakers.
I'm gonna be real with you. It feels like he got fucking bodied, son. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
No, it wasn't a body. It could have been a body, but Hitman's first was good.
It was the
second was the best round. It was an ass whooping. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. It was an ass whooping.
Yeah, he got cleaned up. That's what I like to call it when it's not a body.
Yeah, cleaned up.
So Hitman.
Yeah, go. Who wants to go?
I said I really feel like Hitman's getting better. It's crazy. I think I think he's getting better. He's doing more. He does everything. He got the punches. He got the schemes where he want. He got the talk to you lines. He got the believability. The
You can
performance is
tell
always there.
he wrote in anticipation for Rock to be in a rare form type of bag, and like it's just
Facts.
Rock wasn't in that bag, so it looks awful right now. Like it looks bad. Right
It looks really bad, bro.
And this is the first time that leaving a battle that Rock lost clearly. As much as I want to say Rock lost all these other battles, leaving the event or pay-per-view, it never was this clear of a loss for
It
Rock.
never
wasn't.
was. I never.
Never.
Was, damn. When have we
not
said
since Clips, my nigga, part 1.
since Clips Part 1? Like, yo, this
And Rock
nigga
was nobody
really
at the
got
time.
Clinked up. Like
Facts.
saying it about Rock. Recap shows about Rock getting cleaned up.
Hey, it doesn't happen. It's always a debate. It's usually always
It's
a debate.
always
No matter
debate.
what.
Even him and Nitty, it's a debate. Niggas want to
Facts.
debate. I don't, but this is I can't believe Rock was this average against Hitman, bro. I don't
Of all people.
understand that. You felt, and the thing, Shaq, is that against Hollow, he knew, okay, this is one of them niggas. I gotta go crazy against this dude because he didn't do it against Surf. How I felt he should have. He should have been another kind of Rock. He was just average. Then to spit what he was spit, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I just the special move he tried to do to tag his brother in was terrible. I don't know, man. I ain't like.
I don't even have the Rock quotables that I like in this battle. That's bad.
That's the thing. I usually got
Not one.
Rock is a quotable machine.
Yeah, how about
Fat
the bar where he was talking about the seatbelt, and then he was like, "Yeah, I'll do this like my seat. I gotta pull my seat, like somebody pull my seat back." I was like, "Yo, some things you just need to leave alone, dog. Like your seatbelt bar is so fire, you don't need to expand on it. Please, just leave it alone."
You know what Rock should did in this battle to make it close? I'm not saying he would have won, but make it closer. What did he do against Hollow? No coin toss. I'm a gun bar him to. They say I can't gun bar him to death. If he would have did that and controlled the narrative before the coin toss, it might look a little bit closer. But because Hitman went first, it was bad. So,
let me ask you this. That's what I was gonna say. Did Rock going second hurt him because he just didn't get to that level that Hitman was on?
Exactly. Yes. Rock's first would look better if he went first.
That's the thing, because his first was it was good, but he just
it was decent.
The way
it was decent.
The building, it was just like it didn't even matter.
Oh man. Okay, now Hitman. He arguably 2-1 to 30 Suge. He 2-1 to 30 Shine. He 2-1 to 30 Rock.
Niggas
that's
been like,
crazy.
Niggas been blah 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 wilding out. He come beat Suge. Blah 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 wilding out. He come 30 Shine. Wow blah. Now he do this to Rock. I don't want to hear no more about that. He one of them niggas. One of them niggas forever. Like it's not fucking wilding out. He one of them niggas, bro. Period.
This stretch is crazy.
Time period of coming back after the wilding out break. Like
he's been
just
on
doing
his
this.
shit.
They're doing this to our favorites, my nigga. Like,
Yes.
This is some all time shit, man. Like,
and he was. Yeah.
Low key, Hitman might be number 1 in that Mount Rushmore shit right now, besides Lux and fucking Move. Because he really just translate, and Hitman never slacks, whether he wins or loses, and bro, his run since Wildin' Out is pretty legendary, bro. I can't lie to you.
Has he choked before?
Good.
Leave it out your hands.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah. That's right.
And a long time ago against Young Ear when he said, "Shut the fuck up, dog."
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, dog. Like nigga wasn't saying nothing. But other than that, so.
But it's crazy. Like that 1 round Hitman stigma is false. It's false.
Yes.
He has Red 30. Rock 30 is crazy. Beating Rock 30 is crazy.
It's wild, bro. 30 time, bro. Come on. 30
and Sean, like these are people that's great on that big stage. Like these are like them niggas, and he's 30 in them. Like Hitman's one of them niggas. I think he's over Verb all time right now. Unless Verb be clear.
My question is so Rock. What's going on, Rock? I said Rock's not in New York. What's going on? He don't look the same, bro. Sorry, don't.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, go.
I'm gonna see why I don't like. I'm gonna tell you why I don't like this angle, because I feel like him and Goods is debatable in New York because Goods gets as much love as he does. I think him and Hitman, this same battle in New York, he still would have lost. That's it. I feel like he would have lost both of them anyway. The narrative of the battles would have had changed.
I feel like on Rock's end though, like his bars hit way harder in Urban Plaza than anywhere, and obviously that's not fair because that's where he usually battles. But it's like dog, like a lot of people aren't receptive to your shit outside of that building, bro.
I feel like his first was crazy against Goods though. I don't think it's. I think he's actually. I hate to say this. I think he's actually falling downwards slowly. He is. I do. I don't think it's. URL's been traveling everywhere, so he's been everywhere else but New York. But I feel like he's slowing backwards. Not even him being outside of New York. I'll be honest.
I mean, that's a good point because there's only so many things you could say about gun bars until you start running out of originality, I guess, because everything is an analogy to how the gun shoots, cocks, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
he not breaking niggas down. Like Hitman is more versatile. Like
that's one thing. Like Rock is at the angle. He at the point in his career where he need to be like breaking niggas down, shit like that. Like not crazy, but he's supposed to be talking to niggas because you were vetting this shit. You were doing this for a long time. Like
he's made it this far. He never actually talked to a nigga.
Yeah, he didn't have to really ever talk to a nigga and talk to that nigga. So he gonna have to go back in the lab and kind of retool some shit if he want to stay on his run. But his run is definitely looking like it's coming to a close.
Yeah, that window looks like it's closing, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it ain't all the way shut yet because he could clean whoever the fuck he got on summer maintenance up and be rocking. It's me, bro. But I don't know.
Yeah, we need a it's me, bro. Rock. We need that Rock back, man.
Let me tell you one thing though. Whoever Rock faces he's not looking up no more. Hitman was the last person because he's not going to face Khan is unlikely at this point at least, and he doesn't want to battle Mooka Lux. So everybody else is going to look down towards unless somebody else gets to that level. You know what I mean? Like he's faced all the big dogs. He's faced everybody's top 10 besides Mooka Lux.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Rock is going to be in a giving shots mode. But about what you said about Khan, I think, I don't know. This is how I feel personally. Khan hasn't really been talking about the battle ever since like the Hollow shit happened. Like he was talking about the battle like during the chess days and the nitty days and shit. But now that he sees that Rock is kind of vulnerable in a way, I think Khan might want to take that battle.
Maybe. But let's close out Summer Sadness 7. Overall, I give it a 3.5 out of 10. I'm sorry. I only get really 1 or 2 good rounds for every battle. Like the first rounds, a lot of battles is fire, and then it falls off after that. And it has no replay value. There's no debatable battles on the card. There's barely all these battles are clear except for Iron and JC. Maybe not, but everything else is clear as day.
I'm gonna keep it I'm gonna give it a 6. The reason I'm gonna give it a 6 is because I get 5 points to read and 1 point to the rest of the card. I'm literally gonna watch these rounds for the next fucking 10 years, dog. I'm telling y'all.
Damn.
Read is fire to me. That shit was fire, bro.
Gotta throw your hat down just to get a reaction.
Oh, that was fire. Jesus Christ.
And then Yeesh, what'd you say, Yeesh? That's the nail in the coffin? That was it, bro.
Yeah, that was it. It was
that
a wrap.
So, Easy, what you give out of 10?
0.5. It was bad. It was a bad event. Like I said, I feel like I was watching Summer Madness Legacy Supreme. It was just bad. It was bad, man. I was sitting there and I wasn't even excited. It was just like those 3 battles in a row that just killed the energy. I was just defeated, man. I'm like, it's like it was the equivalent of going outside with a lighter and just burning $50. That's how I felt.
Yeesh, what'd you give out of 10?
Out of 10, I stick to that like 3.5, 4. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Too much bullshit, man.
All right, so we blame the battlers now. Now let's get to the leagues. You're having an event every month. You're traveling to all these new areas, and the shit's really not working for the battle quality. Yeah, you're getting more money to pay-per-views, and I respect that. Like, you want to get your money as a business.
But don't forget about the product, my nigga.
Facts. The product of it is getting it's getting bad.
Yeah,
like
niggas cutting the drugs with more shit and just selling it to the we not no.
I was gonna say,
my nigga.
It seems like there's a whole bunch of fentanyl in these events, man. I'm just gonna
Facts. Like they need to go back to the drawing board and know that less is more. For real.
And the Vegas crowd wasn't even all that, honestly. It was like,
Nah,
like,
it was cool. They was talking.
The stage looked like more Legacy Supreme Traffic 5. Like, it like it didn't look like Summer Madness. There's no Summer Madness sign in the background. There's no Don DeMarco. This like the fuck, fam.
This shit look like Summer Madness series, my nigga.
Nunu wasn't even on stage.
I didn't even see Nunu in a bad outfit.
Hey Shaq, no Don DeMarco again.
No Don DeMarco. No, how you have no Don DeMarco? As a DJ, you need that to help.
That
these
nigga been
haymakers hit harder,
non-existent, dog.
Imagine Rex first round with Don DeMarco's like back to back to back. It'll look crazy, son. Like it helps the effect of URL. That's URL, son. Yeah, people say it's gas. People always want to say, "Oh, that's gas. This gas. I hate gas." Gas is part of these big events. You need gas. You need people to be excited and hype these bars up because the battles look better. It just, you know what I mean? It just is what it is.
But so that's all, man.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it for me, man. Just gotta do better.
This is Real Worldwide Media. Summer Sadness 7 recap. Summer Sadness 7 recap. Subscribe to the channel and follow the Discord and we out.
Yeah.